That's my opener because I don't have an opener. I had to bare bones it today, you guys. I did. Had to bare bones it. Okay. Now to remember what I need to do. It's all black and we're in a black hole. Sorry that we're in a black hole. Okay. Alright. You can hear me good. That's good. Yeah. Holy crap. What's up, you guys? It's been a long time. It has. It's been like a little over a year. Something like that. Hey. It's good to see you guys. I've been loving all the feedback that I've been getting from you guys since I started popping back up on all my social medias and YouTubes and stuff. People are like, oh my god. I'm like, thank you. I really didn't think anybody would miss me while I was gone. Like, I didn't expect to have things there when I came back, and it was very heartwarming. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. But yeah, today I figured I would just play some Super Animal Royale and talk to you guys because it's an easy game to be able to, like catch up and all that fun jazz. But playing something like I want to next week, it's a little bit more difficult to have like some serious conversation in that. Not that like I can't, but why are you unavailable right now? My chat's like, uh-oh, something went wrong. Okay. I'm trying to make it a little bit easier because now I realize I set up my stuff for working, but not for streaming. So my camera's here because the best background is here. Instead of like white walls and crap. So it looks good this way, but my computer screen to read all my stuff it's over here. It's on my left side. That's okay. So I'm going to set up this nifty chat on my phone if it'll let me. It doesn't want to, though. It's like, no. It does not compute. So, yes. I have no idea if anyone is here, but howdy. It hasn't said anything yet about my chat being disabled and uh-ohs. No uh-ohs this time. Okay. Alright, so maybe I'll be able to see that like a heck of a lot better than having to be like, and then talk this way. Alright, yeah, so Super Animal Royale. Let's get it going. Oh, it's beautiful. I got on here and everything is up on my Streamlabs, or was. But then... Oh, what you gonna change? Why are you all crazy looking?
Starting it.
Already did. Okay. Saw versus Rebellion. I need to check that out, but first I'm just gonna do some solos. Solo dolo. So, I do have my chat on my phone now. Hopefully it's gonna go through correctly. But yeah, what's up, you guys? It's been a while. Been a little over a year and a half. And I have done everything under the sun. But nothing that I have done I have loved as much as doing this and covering gaming and writing blogs. It's probably the most fun that I've had ever. So I decided, after taking a definite break from social media, because whoo buddy, I was spending anywhere between 60 to 80 hours a week solid just on the computer. And that didn't include playing games that I wanted to play on the side and things like that. So I was on electronics all the flipping time. So had a huge break from that. Had a huge break from all of the extra things that I was having to do because a lot of it, became overwhelming. And had little, like I said, little side jobs and things like that to help out, see what I liked, see what I wanted to do, test the waters and all that jazz. Went back and forth with GameStop a few times too, which was really fun. I will say that. It fell, I guess, into the same genre as what I'm already doing. So it was very easy to be able to work at GameStop for as long as I did. And it was also super fun to be able to have regulars come up and talk about different things. Talk about games all day long. Get into arguments about games all day long. It was awesome. But they don't pay you enough at GameStop. It's a little bit of a joke for that, but it was super fun. Some of the perks were also super nice. I need to find a weapon that's not a poop weapon. I don't want that. But I took it anyways. Yeah. I found something and I'm better with it. Okay. But yeah, I am also very excited for what is to come. I have a few prospects of some people that have been interested in my alpha kit and stuff and have gotten a hold of me through various means. And I have some other people that are interested in some of the things that I want to do on the side. So I'm very excited to start actually doing some stuff again and doing things I really like again. Oh God. Die. Oh man, that was so close. Oh, it was so close. But yeah, I have a whole slew of things planned and I'm really excited for it. From my gaming stuff to little side projects that I think you guys might be interested in as well. But I've also been hardcore. Oh, hey, look, another guy. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh. Oh, there's more people. Shit. Yeah, stand there and take it like a... I'm gonna die with all you guys. Just need one. Aw, crap. I needed to reload. Oh, shit. Oh, but I got a green umbrella. Look at it. It's so beautiful and so green. It's my favorite color, too. Yum. Look at all the yum yums. Alright, let's do it again. But yeah, I'm very excited because I've got some cool stuff that I'm going to start doing. And I have a nice schedule set up, which is pretty friggin' awesome. I've been able to seriously hone on it too within this last year of going back and forth between what is smarter. Because I had a conversation with someone while I was working at GameStop, and they were like, oh wow, you and your team did such a great job with Alpha Kit and stuff. And I'm like, team? I did all this by myself. And then I realized that I was doing a lot of work for one person. So I've come up and devised a nice schedule and a way to be able to get out stuff that I want to get out, because there's so much stuff that I want to cover. like new games, PC early accesses, open and closed betas, hacks, codes, indie games, hot games, and there's just so much in the world of gaming that you can't do it all without a team. And if you want a good team, you should pay your team. And I don't have money for that yet. So I have come up with some awesome stuff that I think you guys are really going to like, and some stuff that I think is going to do really well. And I get to debut my kiddo, who is very excited to start streaming as well, because that is also one of her dreams. She wants to be a singer and a dancer, but also play video games for a living. So, all kids' dreams. So, we have decided to come up with something like a little series with us too, where we play different games and things like that. So we're really excited about that. She is like super stoked, because we've talked about it like before in the past, but we've never like gone through with it, with her being kind of young and not understanding proper etiquette, like not screaming into the mic and things like that, because we had to wait. We had to wait for that. That was very important. Ooh, Patty Gertie. Patty Gertie's got a new video. For those of you who don't know, Patty Gertie is from Ireland and does a whole bunch of really awesome music and covers. Just some awesome covers. Let's get up on here. I need to get out and into the safe zone. Oh, look at the bamboo fields of death. I have met my end so many times in the bamboo fields. Getting kind of close to the houses too. Let's not do that. Safe zone. Woo, let's look for more stuff. I also want to start doing some series streams. So like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, play a game like 3 days in a row, so it comes out as like episodes. Because there's a few different games where I know that I'm not going to be able to like beat it. And some story games that I would really like to do, especially now that like horror games are like up on it. Oh yeah, you thought you was gonna get it, but you didn't. Okay. Wish I would have found some blue armor. But yeah, I want to get into like a series so I can start playing like some horror games, because everybody kind of has like a niche of what they play and things like that. But there's a whole bunch of indie horror games that are out there that are really good that people don't know about. So I thought about doing like different things, like a series of like 3 days of playing it, see how far we get. So that way we can like stay up on the story and whatnot. I think that'd be really fun. So I'm gonna get out of here with your stupid emu. I hate you. Aw, you suck. I should have just shot it. Killed it. I thought he was gonna leave me alone. He didn't. Bastard. Bam. Yeah, but also I wanted to start bringing my Matcha Midnights back, because I really, really miss my news too. Side note, I also thought it was really funny getting back into my news stuff. somebody thought that I was an AI bot because of the way that I was talking, because I haven't actually like done this in a little while. So it, I was very robotic the first couple videos that I was making, and like going back and listening just like the last week. I'm like, Jesus Christ. So I laughed at it and was like, yeah, I'll get there again. But I missed it, and I miss, doing my Matcha Midnight and doing my gaming news and stuff like that. So that I definitely want to get back to that so I can start doing that live. Because that still is like my ultimate dream, to one day have like a studio where I can like do that and have like a real news station of gaming news all the time. Because there's enough games out there. I swear. It wouldn't be like being in GameStop and watching the reruns of all the games for like almost 12 months straight. I swear they forget to change things. But that would be awesome. So I definitely want to get back into that, like a whole lot. So I definitely will be working towards that as well. I probably won't do my news this week, just kind of like how I won't do my series this week either. I'm just going to stream today and probably tomorrow. Ooh, a snipper. Snipper, no snipping. Wee. But I want to start all my stuff next week, which would be awesome. Like, okay. I thought I was crouched for a second. Hey, what's up, homie? How's it going? He just killed 2 people. Look at him. Badass with the eye patch. And he's like, I'm fine. Just gotta patch it up. It's not even himself either. It's just patching up his jacket. Whew. Okay, we're gonna try that again. Let's see if I can get any closer. I did finally win one the other day. I was so happy. I haven't actually like had the time to sit and play games either for like the last year, just because I've been doing so much everywhere else. So I've been trying to get like back into it, and I played this first, and then I tried my hand in a couple of other things. I played some Star Wars Battlefront 2, and then I played some Apex. And when I got to Apex, I was like, holy shit. Like, it was bad. It was real bad. But that's okay. I get back into it. Get back into the groove. I'll be alright. At some point, just like everything else. Just get back in the groove. It's good. But yeah, I am very excited for a whole bunch of different stuff that I would like to do. And one of the things I talked about on my Facebook not too long ago, and a couple people messaged me about it. I wanted to go back like 14 years ago, 12 to 14 years ago, something like that. And I had the idea for a nonprofit organization called Organic Love. And this basically like the nonprofit itself gives you the availability to be able to grow your own vegetables and grow your own fruits and stuff like in your own garden. So a lot of people want to start out that lifestyle but don't have the means to be able to do that. And one thing that I am a firm believer of is what you eat has everything to do with how your brain and your body do the daily. And when you don't have access to good food, that's makes your chances of being not just like completely healthy, but also hurts you in regards to your to your like normal everyday cognitive function. So like being able to like normally think think that's really dumb because it grows free. So I feel like everyone should be able to have a garden if they want one. But like I said, a lot of people cannot. And even like people who don't have a way to be able to grow vegetables like at their house, like people in apartment complexes and things like that. I want the nonprofit to be able to start creating community gardens within different areas of, especially like the more like heavily populated areas like Atlanta and things like that. Because there are a few in Atlanta, but I would like them like everywhere, around every block would be amazing. Because that's one thing was, damn, what the fuck? Was I shooting a wall and not your face? Wow. Wow. But yeah, one one thing that at the time, like when I wanted to create the nonprofit, I ran across this video of a girl that was from Uganda, and she talked about how when she came to America, she thought it was really weird that there weren't fruit trees and like bushes everywhere, you know. So like if you're hungry, you just go to it and eat it. And she just thought that was like really strange with like as much space and as many trees and things that were out, you know, like why wasn't that like a thing? And I thought that was really smart. Like, I know why that can't be a thing, you know, in this society because we just don't have a care for it. But I want to change that. And I think the nonprofit would do really well doing things like that and do really well working with other nonprofits that coincide with it. Like, there's another nonprofit that works with, what are they called? Rain barrels. So that way you can save water and conserve water in order to be able to do your plants. And that's like a whole separate nonprofit organization that we could work with. And I love them. They work everywhere and they build wells and like different things like that too for people in places where it's a lot more rural. And like I dig that so much. So I want to work towards that, and I would like Alpha Kitten to basically be like the forefront of it, like to be able to sponsor it and help it grow and things like that. And in order to do that, I need some help from you guys too, which is basically just watching and telling people about my stuff. Because I know at some point and one day, the right kind of people will see it and be like, oh, yes, I have lots of money. I can help. So that's what I'm hoping on. Plus, I would really like to be able to like do something in the world that makes a difference. It's like everybody kind of feels that they kind of want to leave their mark in a sense, I guess. But I want life to be easier for people when I leave than it seems like it kind of is now for people, which is like it gets easier in some ways, but in some ways it's gotten a lot harder, and I don't want that anymore. I want people to be able to have access to good food and food that they can just go pick and take care of and love and appreciate. So that's one huge thing, especially about like having our garden. It's something that makes you appreciate a whole lot of how life is and how things grow, and that it takes a lot more than, you know, something just being there at your table ready to go. There's just I don't know, like a piece of like a humbleness that, you know, you never really experience until you have one. And it's nice. It really is. So I definitely want to start doing that as well. And I'll go way more in detail too, like once we've got like an outline to it and a little bit more of an understanding for everybody. So that way it's like, oh, okay, this is what it's about. But I'm also really excited just to be here. 'Cause it's been so long. Oh, look, people have been here. Where you be at, people? People. Or a cute, tiny little animal person. Hey, cute, tiny little animal person. Yeah. You reload. He didn't try and shoot me at all. Why? Why did you not try to fight for your life, little tiny sir? Oh, shit. Yeah, ricochet those bullets off. 'Cause I don't want 'em. In the green zone. Repair thyself before a tiny cute little creature comes to kill me again. Whoa. Whoa, hey look. Gonna get the drop on this fool. Oh, no, he saw me. Cute tiny little creature saw me. Oh, come on. Come on. Where'd he go? Ah. Crap. Oh no. She did it. Have to walk and repair. Walk and repair. I'm so scared somebody's gonna be over here. Aw, son of a bitch. I got him one time though. Took his shield way down. I didn't do much, but that's okay. That's okay. Oops, I totally forgot to record this too, but that's okay. I had to do everything all crazy, like, got on, put my Streamlabs on. My Streamlabs was like, nope, it's been too long. We don't understand where anything's at. And I was like, what? But I didn't know that until I started streaming. And it was streaming, but it wasn't connecting. And it said that I was streaming. I don't know. So then I had to delete everything and then throw it together really quickly. And put it on OBS instead. Because Streamlabs was being weird. Look at all you guys going to the beach. Your umbrella's cool. There's so many people at the beach today. Alright, let's try not to die really quickly. Try not to die. Not being the operative word. Boop. I want to go somewhere cold. Let's do it. I want to go to the ice castle. See if there's anything else down here. Nope, so far. I don't really want none of you stuff that I just picked up. But that's okay, because you were in my way. Whee! What's up with this lot? There's something. Give me a bear. Give me you. That's better. Hey, definitely better. No, I just need... Hey, look, a Tommy gun. What? Cool. I only got one of these the other day for like the first time. I was like, what? Cool. And then I died like right after I opened the box. I was like, shit. Then we're all running around in my ball. Wee. Fitting in tiny spaces. Wee. Yeah. So I am not taking that ball through those trees. Hell no. I tried doing that, trying to get away from somebody not too long ago. It was like, oh shit. Hey, look. Somebody breaking stuff with a sword. Where you going, buddy? You don't want to fight? Thought that's what this game was about. Ah. Damn it. Aw. I let you hit me way too many fucking times. Storm got you a little bit. I didn't get you as much as I thought I did. I thought your health was to be like way lower. But it wasn't. It was not. See. I was also hoping I might have some random people come up in here, but that's okay. I'm going to put a poll out probably this weekend to ask you guys what you want me to start doing for series streaming. Because I got a couple games already that I want to try out. And now that it's October, I definitely want to do some horror stuff this next week and the week after that. Definitely. But I also wanted to see what times would be good to stream for you guys. Because I want to, which not today, but I want to record them too. So like if you guys do miss like some of the series, you can go back and watch like what happened and what crazy things made me freak the fuck out. But I also wanted to see what times you guys would be good with it, because I know I talked to like 3 or 4 different people so far about it, because they wanted to know if I was going to be streaming again. And I asked them like what times, and everybody had a different answer. Like one person was like, oh, I don't care, like I work at my desk, so I can just put you streaming on like whenever. And I was like, okay, well that doesn't help. And then talked to another dude, and he was like, oh, like I can when I get home at blah 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 time. And then one of my other friends was like, nope, can't do that till like way later. So I was like, well, I'll be recording it, so if you don't get to see it live, you get to see me do it another time. So I definitely will be doing that too. But I also wanted to be able to stream when like most people were cool with it. So I was thinking like 4:30, something like that, maybe. Wee. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that was so fast. But I figured like 4:30 would be good, because it gives people time to get home and stuff too. Because I pretty much work from home for now. So it's easy for me to be able to be like, okay, let's change stuff around. But I want to be able to get in with you guys. So I'm probably going to start doing it around 4:30, 5 o'clock, somewhere around in there. Do like hour and a half, 2-hour stream times of my series. And then, of course, my matchas on Friday. And then my kiddo on Monday, I'm probably going to do that about 2 o'clock, because that doesn't really super duper matter. We want people to be able to watch. But I know that like not everybody that does watch my stuff is going to want to watch me and a 7-year-old play a game. But she does have some people that would love to watch her, and they'll be home by that time, so it's okay. And that'll be really fun. We did come up with a name too. we're gonna start calling ourselves controller queens. She loved it a whole lot. She was like, oh my gosh. Dual pistols. But one will be green and one will be not green. I got 5 of you. What is in the chest? Oh, master. Oh, look, another Tommy gun. Let's see if I win it this time with a Tommy gun. I'd be so sad if not. Just kidding. I will be a little sad. Because I'll be like, what the fuck, you epic piece of shite. Yeah. So yeah, in other news, I've been doing other cool stuff. Yoga, meditation, started painting again. I love the paintings too. I don't know if you guys have seen my... Ew, did you just throw a fucking egg at me, bro? What? Aw, you killed me with an egg. I was sunny side up. What the hell? So sad. Wait, why is it doing that? Now I'm really confused. Alright, so my pop out says that I'm offline. But my phone is showing that I'm streaming still. Simultaneously. Those are correct. I'm just gonna keep going. And if something happens, I don't know. I'll try and fix it later. Good Lord Jeepers Creepers. Oh. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas for some sweet horror games to play, I want to mainly do indie games. I don't necessarily want to do like super hot, like, you know, Silent Hill and shit like that. Even though I'm not against it, like, I'm not saying that I don't like it, because I do. But I want to stream, I guess, more stuff that people don't see. Oh, and speaking of that, I had a company that reached out to me today that wanted me to play a demo and talk about their game. I haven't played it yet, but when I do, I might stream it if I do like it a lot. We'll see. There it goes. I was like, my game. He stole my ball. What the hell? That's so sad. I'll be alright. I will be alright. I also went to try a new noodle place. It wasn't being pho, but it wasn't horrible either. But I did notice that all of the ramen dishes had corn. And, like, I'm not trying to put dishes down, but corn does not belong in everything. Bamboo shoots do not belong in everything. And I didn't even realize when I read the tonkatsu, because I almost got that also had corn in it, and that would have been weird. But I got a spicy pork ramen, right? And it sounds really good. It wasn't bad, but it tasted just like when I make at home, which I guess is pretty good. But they added some weird stuff into it. And it was very overpriced for what it was too. Like, I was like, damn, you mean like I can start like making this at my house and selling it to people for like $16.99 a bowl? What? what? And people will pay for that? So I thought about that like really hard today. I was like, man, it's going back to Alpha Kit in the right direction. But the music was also killer. But like that, not the good kind of killer. It was very poppy. I was surprised that it wasn't country because a lot of places here like to put on country. Don't know why, but they do. But other than that, it wasn't too bad. It was good because, like I said, it tasted like what I make at home, and I make some delicious ass food. But other than that, it felt very Applebee's-y. And then I made the mistake of waiting until I was done eating to ask if it was a chain restaurant, and the answer was yes. So it made a lot of sense. I was like, oh, okay. But I think I wouldn't be as disappointed if I didn't like build it up in my head. Because when I saw that a new ramen shop had opened in my hometown, I was like, oh, no way, Jose. But then, disappointment. I don't think it was me that opened that box. Maybe I did and I went backwards, but I don't think that was me. I think that was somebody else. Boop. What if... Oh, look. Oh, wow. I forgot I had a pistol for a second. I was like, why are you not going? Because I'm special. Let's see if I can find a better pistol, too. Pistols have been my new favorite weapon in this game. I used to be really bad at it. Really bad at using pistols. Whee! Aw, you son of a bitch. Man, I didn't even get him down that far. Are you joking? Okay. I'm probably going to play one more, and then I might get on a little bit later. Possibly. Maybe. Because it's not that I don't love talking to myself, but there might be some more people on later, too. Because I did have a couple people that were like, yes, I'm going to come watch a stream, but they have not come yet. I feel like the kid at the birthday party. I'm just kidding. I have been that kid, that sucked. But that's okay. Because I still have a bunch of planing, and I gotta get on this OBS and not make it so bare bones anymore. I gotta spruce it up and make it fantabulous. Because it's bare bones. Gotta make some new cool stuff. Play. What are you doing? But that's cool too, because I really love making stuff like that. Get to make a cool new opener. Which I'll probably try and make it like my old opener. But I like my matcha midnight still, like way too much. Way too much. I have to figure out how to get that back. Because I don't know if you guys knew. I think I did tell you guys last year. No, it was year before last. Yeah, when the very first time I started at GameStop, one of the reasons I had to stop streaming was because my PC got struck by lightning. It came through the coaxial cable and not the power cable. Like, we've all been taught how electricity, can work, but no. Totally got the coaxial cable and made it explode. It was absolutely insane. But since then, I had a whole mess load of different stuff that I had created and saved and whatnot. So, once you dive, buddy, yeah. And some of those were corrupted, and I think that's why my Streamlabs was like, nah, it's been too long, the stuff is not here anymore. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, one more. That guy died too. Haha, suck it. Suck it. I think tomorrow I might play some Smite. I don't know if I want to play Apex. It's hard on the PC. It is so hard on the PC. It's the slide that gets me every time. That, and now everybody knows where all the special hidey hole places are and stuff. It's ridiculous. But I want to play Smite 2. I don't have the monies to buy it, but I definitely. What? Someone said I looked soft and pretty. It just popped up over my phone, and I was like, what? So that's very nice. I've never had anybody tell me that I looked soft. I'm not sure how to take that. It's very sweet, but I don't know. That was weird. Anyways, we just coming through, grabbing this here shotgun, sir. And this here pistol. Give me what I want. Better things. It's getting better as I'm rolling, so that's cool. Boop. What's up with all these shotguns? This game really wants me to have a shotgun right now. Maybe it means it's trying to tell me something. Like, use the shotgun. Boop, boop. Oh yeah, my health juice is done. And I just need one more duct tape. Where is my duct tape? I also thought about streaming Once Human next week, because I've been looking at that game along with a couple of other really crazy looking games. Ooh, give me that. Yay. Look at that. Oh no, don't kill me. Yay, look at me. I got a tie, an orange tie. I killed him with my AK. Wee. Reload. Alright. Now that I'm excited, where's all the bad guys? Oh, it's gonna force me back over to fucking Bamboo Grove of Death. Maybe if I don't call it that. Oh, I so oh, the Bamboo Grove of Death. Told you. I told you. Okay. Alright, so it's been about an hour now. So I am going to do stuff now. Hey, look, me, but I'm huge. What's up? Okay. So it does look good. I got a new camera too, so that looks really fantastic. I really dig that a lot. I hope you guys dig it as well. You can like actually see my face better now, and it's not in like 720p, because that's what it was before. I hope you guys know that. That's why it looked like I was possibly from the future or like a hologram. Yeah, that's why. But yeah, so definitely stay up to date. I wanted to go over a couple of things for you guys. I have been doing two big things so far to bring the Alpha Kitten debut into existence again. One of those things is my YouTube. So if you guys would like to check out my YouTube, it is starting to do extremely well. I am super happy about it. My Dead Island video is up to like 170 people now or something like that. Or maybe it was like 130. Maybe I'm a little too overzealous in the moment. But it was a lot more than I thought it would be, because all of them have been like 8, blah, 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 blah. But my shorts have been doing extremely well on there too. And I have been putting in some serious work into it. So definitely check that out. So everything from betas to PC early accesses to hacks and rumors and new games you haven't heard of, especially like indie games and things like that, you definitely want to check it out. But I've also started doing this thing on YouTube. One of the biggest complaints that I had was it's really difficult to be able to find games that you want to play easily while being able to like look at it instead of read it, because when you're on the PC or like even when you're on your phone, there's a lot of like back and forth of like looking at different games and looking at reviews and things like that. So I started setting up a way for you guys to be able to do this easier. I have playlists set up now. So whatever console that you're on, whether you're on PC, whether you're on PlayStation 4 or 5 or Xbox and whatever, Nintendo, because I can't speak, or on mobile, like doesn't matter, iOS, Apple, doesn't matter. I have a playlist for you guys now, and it's just now started, so not all of them have a whole lot. Like I think my mobile games has like 10, but it has begun and it has started. So I slowly will be filling up all of those playlists with different games. And if you click on them, like if you see something that you kind of like, you know, in the little shorts preview, you can click on it. I will tell you what the game is about and give you a lot more information and everywhere that you can play it as well. So that way it gives you a better idea of the game or different games that you're wanting to find. So I know like a few different people that I talked to specifically, like at GameStop, it was really difficult to find ways to be able to do that. So I wanted to kind of bring that out and be like, hey, look, an easier way. So whether you guys are doing couch co-op night, or whether you guys are trying to find something to play with your friends, or online or offline, whatever, I will have the tags on there. So all you have to do is go in, put my name, and then hashtag whatever, and it will bring you up all of my videos and all of the stuff on my playlist. So that way it's much easier for you guys to be able to find stuff. Or, you know, if you're just like in the mood to just find whatever, you know, playing like game roulette, you can just like click the playlist and go down and just like randomly click. Because right now I think I've got like over 400 something odd shorts that are different games. So I've just like slowly been going through and like putting them in the correct playlists and stuff like that. So that has been really huge to me, and I want it to be utilized by you guys, especially since I've had so many people talk about wanting something like that. So definitely check that out. Definitely check out my YouTube, all of the awesome videos that I have been coming out with. And speaking of too, make sure you pay like close attention to my betas and things like that as well, because I find betas not just for my PC players, but I try to find betas for all my consoles as well. So if you guys, are wanting in on different things that haven't been developed quite yet, that is the place to check it out. And if you're not super hardcore into watching videos and things like that, that's totally cool. I also have an awesome page set up for you guys on my Buy Me a Coffee, which basically is like a Patreon page. But it's just buymeacoffee.com/alphakitten, and it will take you right there. So if you're just kind of wanting to scroll through, wanting to learn about new things or new games, I also have on there, which is different than like any other site that I also have really cool gaming places. So once in a while, I'll do a story on different places in the United States where you guys can go and check out like arcade games, regular games, board games, like all that fun jazz. I think the last time that I did something, I think it was in the state of Georgia. I try to cover everywhere, but since Georgia is my home state and that's where I'm at, I try to cover that too as well for all my homies at home. But yes, definitely check that out. It's also like a huge way for you guys to be able to contribute as well. So I know the last time that I did Alpha Kit and stuff, that was always a huge thing for everybody. They're like, how do we help? And I'm like, buy me a coffee. So if you guys are wanting in on any of that, definitely check that out. If you're wanting to contribute, fantastic place to do that. But like I said too, I also rate and put stuff on there all the time for you guys, and like things that make your life easier, because to be a gamer is expensive, and I try to find ways around that so that way you can game but not have to like seriously pinch your wallet for it, because that's lame. Plus there's so many other great things out there than those AAA $60 games, $70 games, sometimes $200 games. It's crazy. But yeah, those two things have been what I've really been focusing on too. So if you guys would love to check that out, my YouTube is almost there. I am getting so close to being partnered with YouTube in order to start making some money with them. And that's awesome too, because then I can start going back to what I was originally doing, which was all of the giveaways and fun things and whatnot. And I'll be able to play games that I can actually buy too, which would be awesome. But I'm almost there to start doing that. So definitely check out my YouTube, watch my videos, tell your friends about me, so that way it makes it way easier to be able to get it to the top. Because like I said, I really love and enjoy this more than I have anything else. So I definitely want to be able to stick with it without having to go get a whole nother other job. I don't want to. I want to do this. I want to be here with you guys. I want to tell you about all the cool stuff, you know? But yes, definitely check that out. And yeah, I think that's about it. I probably will be on maybe a little bit later. If not later, I definitely will tomorrow. So check that out. Check out all my socials. Got lots of cool stuff for you guys, because I love doing cool stuff. All right. Bye, you guys.